Deep under the blue waters of the Pacific, a scuba diver had the fright of his life as a giant fish lunged right toward him. Out of nowhere, a roof erupted as hundreds of birds took flight at once. A breathtaking moment. An industrial tank caught fire, sending black smoke billowing into the sky. A tall tower cracked, collapsed, and vanished beneath a storm of dust. In northern Canada, train carriages violently derail and flip, turning a calm journey into pure chaos. Another tower was demolished with precision, reduced to nothing but earth and echoes. The cables of a crane snapped violently, destroying vehicles and leaving chaos below. A quick-thinking truck driver swerves and saves multiple vehicles from a deadly crash. A burning windmill spins in circles, releasing a terrifying black spiral of smoke into the sky. A giant tree collapses onto a house roof, crushing everything beneath its weight in seconds. On a busy road, a biker nearly gets tangled in the rope of a moving truck, just inches from disaster.
Oh my God!
Huge fish mysteriously leap out of the water, then vanish as if the ocean swallowed them back. Dozens of sheep surround a vehicle and rotate in a perfect circle, like a living whirlpool. In a heartwarming sight, an eagle and a fox shared a quiet moment in the forest. And another played calmly with a massive yellow snake. Chaos and cuteness in one reel.
What's she doing?
She likes me.
Yeah. You give her a hug.
On a bed.
Must be smooth.
A landslide from the mountain wiped out trees and bushes, nature's raw power on full display. At a dam, a torrent of high-pressure water created a mesmerizing spectacle. A man waded knee-deep through endless water, each step a slow battle.
密集恐惧症的就看得有点怕呀。就是几分钟的事啊，几十斤的这个饲料啊，一下子就被抢掉了。
Stormy seas tossed a boat like a toy, its passengers holding on for dear life. In the savannah, lions stood proudly on a moving jeep, kings of both land and machine. High above, a perfect circle formed in the clouds, mystery in motion. In a daring stunt, a man drifted an F1 car during a police chase and vanished around a U-turn. Deep in the jungle, a two-faced snake stunned everyone. It looked unreal, almost mythical. A clever parrot played with the air pressure of a tire. A single fish glided gracefully alongside a boat, like a silent companion. Floods and landslides carried rocks and debris down from the mountain, unstoppable and terrifying. Two planes flew dangerously close to each other, pilots holding steady in perfect control. Tiny birds darted and danced along tree branches, a natural ballet in motion. Beneath the sea, countless fish shimmered like silver rain. tree crashed onto the road right before a speeding car. Another tree plunged into the water.
倒了，倒了，我去！
A lightning bolt struck a power pole near a building, lighting up the night sky. A sewer pipe suddenly bursts open, spraying mud and chaos all around the street. An unbelievable mess caught on camera. A strange explosion shakes the land, leaving everyone nearby frozen in shock. In India, a crowded bridge collapses under the weight of too many people, a chilling reminder of fragile structures. A massive bridge crumbles and plunges into the water below, a moment that silenced the crowd watching.
That's the last rubber band I have.
A watermelon bursts into pieces after hundreds of rubber bands are wrapped around it. A boulder races down a mountain, narrowly missing a man's life. Pure luck saves the day.
Whoa.
A car crashes just a few feet from a group of friends. A close call that left hearts pounding. A swimmer nearly collides with a massive ship. A tree branch breaks midair, almost hitting a woman. Her quick reflexes save her. A truck loses control on a wet road and barely avoids crushing a nearby car. The same truck spins out again, crashing into vehicles as chaos unfolds on the highway. Two speeding cars collide right in front of police officers. Sirens follow instantly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Streets turn into rivers as every car is carried away by the unstoppable flood. A bridge collapses into raging waters as people record the terrifying scene. A huge fish leaps from the water and slaps a man right in the face. Laughter and shock all at once. Snow falls from a mountain in a sudden avalanche, swallowing everything in its path. In the calm of space, objects float endlessly, a glimpse of life without gravity.
then I'll get my jelly ready. So a lot of things you got to think about and manage while you're eating up here. And you just spread the jelly on the sandwich. That as well needs to get and enjoy.
A high-speed race ends in disaster as a car flips through the air and crashes into the water. Water floods into a building, turning offices into rivers within seconds. Floodwaters sweep away cars and buildings as people helplessly watch from rooftops. A rock tumbles down a mountain slope, narrowly missing hikers below. A massive landslide splits the ground open, shaking the earth beneath people's feet. A truck keeps rolling forward even after its tires fall off. A bizarre scene on a busy road. A tuk-tuk crashes straight into a building. Stunned bystanders can't believe their eyes. A mesmerizing sunset glows inside a bubble. Nature's perfect illusion. Entire houses sink underwater and vanish, a heartbreaking sight of destruction. In the middle of the ocean, water shoots sky high like a fountain from the deep. A massive bridge implodes and disappears into clouds of dust and debris. A tall tower collapses into another, sending a huge wave of dust through the air. Another bridge vanishes completely as its structure crumbles in seconds. A plane engine starts smoking mid-flight. Passengers watch in fear. A fighter jet slices through the sky, almost breaking the sound barrier. A helicopter flies dangerously low over a road, stunning drivers below. A beach is destroyed by a sudden flood. Paradise turns into chaos. Landslides cover mountain roads, trapping cars and blocking all escape routes. A massive ship flips in the sea during violent waves. A terrifying moment caught on film. Lightning strikes the ocean, lighting up the sky in breathtaking beauty. Another bolt hits a tree, splitting it in half. Nature's raw power on display.
Oh, that is scary. The truck is. Holy smoke.
A ceiling suddenly collapses in a room. A mountain landslide sends people running for their lives in pure panic. A rocket descends from the sky, landing perfectly as people cheer in amazement. On a shaky bridge high in the mountains, people nearly fall as it swings violently. A nighttime windstorm rips through the city, tossing debris in every direction. A man escapes death by an inch as a metal object crashes just beside him. Fierce winds tear through a construction site, tossing objects like toys.
I didn't know I did that. Come on, good catch.
Good catch. Good catch.
A quick-thinking driver swerves just in time to avoid a deadly crash. The ground collapses behind a man as he walks. A second slower, and he'd be gone. Two construction workers watch in disbelief as a metal sheet bends and breaks apart. Sparks fly from beneath the road. An electrical fault turns dangerous. A roof panel drops onto a worker's ladder. A lucky escape caught on tape. Wood mysteriously catches fire, but an artist turns the flames into creativity. A windstorm sweeps across the beach, sending umbrellas and people flying. A biker dodges a car by inches, his quick reaction saving his life. Mud spills out of a truck, coating the entire road in seconds. A crane tips over on open ground as shocked workers rush for safety. A tractor overturns, spilling hay bales across the road in a dramatic scene. A crane falls from a moving truck, hitting the ground with a thunderous crash. In a city street, pressurized water bursts from underground. Chaos erupts. A small plane clips a tree and plunges into the water below. A jet shatters the air with massive shockwaves, the sound of power. A water explosion sends giant waves rippling through the sea. Two cooling towers collapse in perfect sync, disappearing into dust clouds. A massive land explosion shakes the area, leaving giant smoke waves. A cluster of explosions fills the sky with dark clouds. Chaos in motion. A truck overturns on the road, spilling its entire load everywhere. A crane falls into the sea, narrowly missing a dog swimming nearby. A dark tornado forms in the middle of a city road. Pure terror on the horizon. Muddy black water bursts from the ground, a sign of something deep below. A snowboarder outruns an avalanche, carving his way to safety. A speeding car loses control and smashes into a pole. A shocking impact. Two bikers collide mid-race, sending their bikes spinning in flames. A massive iceberg breaks apart, vanishing into the icy waters. Floodwaters pull down a tall building. Total destruction in seconds. A dust tornado spins trash into the air, forming a mini twister. Another dark tornado forms, swallowing the skyline in gray fury. Floods and landslides devastate mountain towns, leaving ruins behind. A flying car crashes back to Earth after a failed flight. Unreal footage. A man clung to a pole, fighting not to be swept away by the storm. The windstorm grew stronger, tossing debris and destruction everywhere. On a city street, a man leaned against the storm, battling nature's fury. People sprinted for cover as massive hailstones rained down from the sky.